Alright, homesteaders. So it's DE time. It's diatomaceous earth. So I got an all-natural feed additive anti-cake agent. And it's natural DE animal feed additive. And basically it just looks like flour. And the only thing you want to be careful of is you don't breathe in the dust of the DE, because that's not good for you. But it's good for the animals. So like we got Mr. Mud here, and see, you stick it out, he'll stick his nose right in and he'll take a couple licks. Now you may be thinking that might not be good, but it actually is. DE is actually a natural dewormer also, and you can feed it to the animals, and that will also cure animals of worms. So we're gonna go here in the chicken coop. And we can see we got ducks in here. Everybody's checking out the new digs. All right, ducks, get out. You're making way too much noise. Go, go, go. All right. So we're gonna sit this DE here. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna grab a small little handful, and we're just gonna dust it all over in there. Get a good handful. Go on to the next one. Dust it all in there. And basically what the DE does is I think it's sea creatures or something like that had shells, and they're fossils, and they're crushed up, and what happens is the fine particles of the DE gets in between the scales and vertebrae and things like that in insects, and basically kills them. It also kills worms, mosquito larvae. So if you get the food grade DE, you can go ahead and take a little bit of it and dump it in your water barrels and things like that, and that will kill mosquito larvae. So if you're in an area that has a lot of mosquitoes, you can do that. And basically I'm just going to go ahead and get all these done, because then all the feathers of the chickens will get the DE on it, and the dust will get in there and make sure my chickens don't have any mites or lice or fleas or anything I don't want my chickens to have. Because this is food grade diatomaceous earth, I don't have to worry about it harming anything. I can eat it myself if I wanted to. And then also this helps keep the chickens from getting worms and things like that can mess up the eggs, and I want to make sure my customers have the best eggs out there. So I'll just go ahead and I'll sprinkle DE all over inside here, and then I'll go to the goat barn and do the same thing in the goat barn, because I want all of my animals, the chickens, the ducks, the turkeys, the geese, the rabbits, the goats, the dogs, all to have a good healthy environment, because sick animals don't do anything for you while you're homesteading. And it may cost a little bit more money. You know, it cost me, I think, $40 or $50 for a 50-pound bag of this diatomaceous earth. But it's going to keep my animals healthy. Mama, you got to let me out. Watch out, Mama. Go, Mama. Go. Come on, Mama. Go. You can't come in yet. But anyhow, by spending that little extra money, it's worth it in the long run, because I have healthy animals. My animals are sick. I don't have good fresh eggs for my customers, so therefore I'm not covering my feed costs and making a little pocket change. And two, if my animals are sick and dying, I've got to buy new animals or have vet bills and things like that. So by taking care of your animals from the get-go and making sure they're healthy is one good thing to do. And so you can just dust your chickens just like that. But anyhow, that's one thing to consider. You know, go to plastic, go to metal, get away from the wood, because wood is no good. And make sure you get some diatomaceous earth, because it's a natural way without using antibiotics or anything else on your animals. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Live happy, live free. That's the only way to be.